Hey guys, we are here playing HB Glacier. This hand is not good enough. It's okay, but I think we can do better. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's actually definitely better. Can survive indexing this turn, then we can shuffle our agendas through. He does not have it. Okay. Magnum Opus. Okay. It's going to be good for him because we are a slow deck. More agendas, do not want. Throw out some of those. Okay, this is good. We'll put them in, otherwise no, it's fine. We won't put them. Yeah, we'll put them in. Is he playing Parasites? If he is, we're going to be fairly sad with this next silver. We'll put the next bronze out first. Get rid of that ready to be also. He's not going to run. Okay. Can deal with that. Play the Adonis. Play the next silver. Victor. Can click through pretty easily, but that's okay. Like, maybe we should be trying to score this turn. But if he just plays an SMC, he can get in. Yeah, like that. So he might focus more on the R&D. I'm going to shuffle them in now. Because otherwise he can run archives and then run again for fresh ones. Jack's out. Really? He wants to parasite it instead of getting a decoder on R&D? Probably wants to parasite all my next dice. Well, this Chrysium is not going to do anything against his... Oh, he did jack out, right? Yeah, successful demo. I'll play this anyway, just in case of indexing or Maker's Eye. Okay, it's Parasite. Seems reasonable. Kill off the next dice, keep the other one small. Data suckers. Ugh. No, I won't res it. It would keep him off sucker tokens, I guess, but doesn't seem that great. Makes any pity. Oh well. Doesn't trash it. Does he have anything, or is he just gonna trash it later? Another Chrysium, really. We just need another ice. Architect's pretty good. He didn't see this one, so we might get a trigger, which would be amazing if we could save our next bronze. Okay, so he's basically full on parasite spam, it would appear. Stop legworks over here. And we can click for money. Some 13 credits. And you can just parasite this, and you can click through this. This is not much of a scoring window. Not much at all. We're gonna have so much money and nothing to do with it. Cyber Solutions. What's all that MU for? Plus you gotta run a remote if I put this Adonis in here. Let's see if we can run the remote. This is far from the best remote possible. Don't love double stacking these in case he has Cyber Cipher. Or even Gordian as a buck savings. Is he not going to go for it? Interesting. Don't actually want this done this campaign. All right, next bronze. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? I really don't want to stack a third code gate here. We're starting to pile up the agendas. Oh boy, it's getting bad now. It's getting bad. Oh, boy. Daily business show would be pretty nice here. Well, not that nice. You can just kill with his Opus money, which is inexhaustible. I need like a large, or at least moderately large ice. Or some more EGs would be pretty nice. I don't know. Drawing any ice would probably be reasonable. Will they get a breaker now, or will they parasite it? Tough to say. Yeah, I guess to kill like every next dice seems good. Clicks the Eli, can break the Architect with Mimic, I assume. I mean, you could have Fem, I guess. No, it's Mimic. I think I will res this because if you can get less sucker tokens, it's going to help me have not all my ice die instantly. Yeah, I may have a lot of points in my hand, which is why he's not hitting on the R&D. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, we're gonna have to score this. The question is, do we discard the Eli or discard the Ash? Against Opus, the Ash is maybe not as exciting. The Eli, I'm sure he's playing Lady, so it's not that great either. But what can you do realistically? So I'm gonna try to get a turn where I draw an installable asset and put the beta test instead. That's like vaguely reasonable, right? Or we'll just go for the beta test now. We've got so many of them in hand, I'm still worried about legwork. I guess not. I guess the Crisium's gonna stop it the first time, but he can run, trash the Crisium, parasite one or both of these ice, and then just come back. Crescentis, Stim Hack. Nope, just regular run. Ooh, well. I guess no matter what, that's $3 per. Could have res that. You might have clicked through it. Maybe? Not sure if you would. But maybe I can get a brain damage on him. That'd be kind of fun. Well, we're gonna score this. We're gonna fire the beta test. We are running 19 ice We should not fire the beta test. Seven points and 19 cards. Nope. We don't need the beta test that badly. As good as an IQ would be, most of our ice is pretty small and wouldn't really tip the balance. So he's digging for more clone chips or breakers or something. I think he would have gone harder if he had something, unless he's just going to try to do R&D lock for the rest of the game. Which is reasonable. But we'll let us just go and score stuff out. Click, click. What does he have for the Eli? It's going to use the Crescentus here. Probably would. Unless he thinks I've got more expensive ice that he is able to break. Another Ash. Don't think he would really buy that. He probably thinks I have Ash already, but I could be bluffing a second Ash. I'm not sure what he thinks. Plenty of MU over there. There's a clone chip. Let's counter ice here. There's 2 dead ice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's actually 10 ice in these remaining cards. You know the top card's not an agenda. I'm gonna fire it. Yeah. The odds have paid off in a big way for us. Well, an immediately sized way. Well, yeah, we'll just put it all here. Because we're gonna need to go in that remote anyway soon. Mother Goddess, probably not good enough. So will he kill my next silver before turn starts? No, he's not going to. Excuse me. Now, would he believe we put an agenda if we put the Jackson instead? He might. Problem is... Ooh. Batman 4. I ult for the Eli. Sure. It's going to invalidate this Eli also. But our victors might still do their job. Go Crisium Grid, go. Stop those sucker tokens. No, Caprice. He probably can't believe I still have agendas in my hand. Like, he's probably just looking at this and going, ugh, really? 19 or 20 bucks probably won't matter. Playing the Jackson, shuffling's kind of bad. So I'm looking for money. I could play a second Ash, but I don't think it helps. Yeah, I think this is fine. The extra dollar might actually matter. I didn't count any math. Depends a lot what he has. Like, we don't need to res the Eli anymore. We could res the Victors. Actually, probably do want to res this. Because if he has to come through twice, we'll end up having paid 3 against his 4. Probably pays a click and takes a brain here. Just need to bring him to $3. So I need to make the trace. Yeah, 1 brain. Exactly what I would do. Hit the David, that's kind of cool. This is 1 more click and then he can't run again. But he can not run again anyway. I think we're gonna have him with the trace. So he still has to pay a credit to kill this next silver. NAPD is so gross. Like any other agenda, he's got it. But because we can bring him just to 3 credits and then he can't steal, I think we're going to win the game. So he's thinking. Or maybe he just had lag, because that wasn't just a very hard decision. Definitely kill the next bronze. All next ice will die. Just to pay a sucker token, it's gone. Flip this. Trace 4 puts him to 5. We need him to 3, so we need to pay 2 more credits into it. If we can keep him out the second time, which we can. Does he have stim hack though? Could pay more. I'm gonna pay more. 6. No, I'm not. We just need to pay 3. 7 puts him to. He might be able to stim in again, but if I pay the trace, he can still stim in again. And what's gonna stop him is the Victor, because he doesn't have any way to get through this again. I wouldn't put this on a remote normally because, yeah, it does just do 1 click in the end when they're going to take a brain damage. But it was what I had, so gotta try it. So this is only 1 fresh card, right? If I remember correctly. Or is it 2? I think I decided not to draw and it was just 1 fresh card. So he actually cannot win on this run. makes a good try of it, gets the 3-pointer, which was definitely in there. And there goes an APD. So nothing fancy in this deck, just a lot of ice, a lot of money, and your Ash Caprice Glacier thing. But it works pretty well, and the writer can't know if it's Beta Test or Jackson or Adonis or Ash. You have so many things you can put in there. The Crisium actually was decent tech, like he wasn't playing Keyhole or anything, but it still stopped sucker tokens, which keeps our bigger ice alive, basically. And it keeps the Atman from being able to easily break a lot of different strength ices. Like if he'd been able to put this at 3 and then just use it for the Atman and then use it for the Eli as well with 1 sucker token,
Architect.
he would have saved playing the Mimic. Yeah, it seemed like we had a ton of money at the start, but it does go away when they're killing your stuff. And having to do traces and recur your ice. I think playing the Adonis even instead of scoring was right, because it put us in a safer position for this late game. Thanks for watching, guys.